I am Father James Mallon, coming to you from Divine Renovation Ministry, and I am so looking forward to being with you on Saturday, May 4th, to explore the topic of parish renewal, specifically in the context of the call to the new evangelization, to look at the question of how can parishes be agents of the new evangelization. That has always been a particular passion of mine, and that's our particular focus at Divine Renovation Ministries as we work with parishes throughout the world. We work with them to inspire and equip them to move their parishes from maintenance to mission. When I join you on Saturday, the 4th of May, I want to take a step back and look at the larger context of where we find ourselves right now in this time in history. This is a time of great challenge, of great perhaps confusion and even suffering, as we find ourselves dealing with infrastructures that sometimes no longer serve our needs, at least no longer serve the mission that we're called to accomplish. And how do we deal with that? Sometimes the experience of decline in our churches and our dioceses can be quite overwhelming. I believe there is much reason for hope, and I want to share with you a real case for hope. In the midst of looking at the difficult reality we find ourselves in, and explore with you some critical questions, some real decisions that we have to make as a church. Because I believe the call that the Lord has given us is to fully cooperate with what He is doing, this new thing that He is bringing forth, so that parishes can really reclaim their missionary identity. Once we take some time to look at this bigger question, I then want to look at the question of how can each of us as individuals who perhaps may not have a position of leadership in our parishes, what can we do, not necessarily in our own personal evangelistic efforts with those around us, but how can we impact our parishes to help our parishes be intentional about living out their missionary vocation to go and make disciples of all nations. So I'm looking forward to being with you in Ottawa and to connecting with you throughout all of the locations throughout the world. And we ask you for your prayers for the event and also for Divine Renovation Ministry. Thank you so much, and God bless.